Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Since 92, giving you guys the latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment news, and inspirational quotes by me, the Queen's back at it again as always. Here's another new song review for today. It's by the talented singer Demi Lovato. The name of her new single is called Anyone. She also performed that song at the 62nd annual Recording Academy Grammy Awards. Her performance was one of my favorite performances of the night during that night, and I feel like Demi Lovato, like I said, she shows so much resilience and so much, like I said, she's, she has shown vulnerability, and this song is very heartfelt. It's very touching. She really, with this song, it's very therapeutic, but at the same time, it's empowering and it's liberating. And listening to a song like Anyone, people can relate. People who have struggled with things, and she has really struggled with things in her life. And I think that with her, it's like she really has shown growth in her music career. She has shown a lot of adversity, and throughout her music career she has went through some personal things in her life, and that's why she has expressed them in this record. The way how she's really singing it, she's singing it with deep inside her soul and deep inside, like the core inside of her soul. And I think that Demi Lovato, as a singer, she's a pretty good singer. She's not really screeching and hollering, but she has her own lane in her voice. And being a vocalist nowadays, like I said, for her to be able to have that breath control and have control in her voice, but you can hear that soul, rhythm, and passion in her voice. And really, she is pretty much, becoming into her own artist, and she is really being able to withstand for herself as an artist. And the production to Anyone, it's more it's kind of like that soft spoken kind of record. It's more like you can hear the piano playing. I would put this kind of like maybe like the traditional folk kind of record with a little bit of maybe acoustic, but it does have some soul into it. And she's really singing from a place from her personal experience dealing with hardships and overcoming her struggles with whatever she had dealt with. And I think that this is a great song for people to relate to, and really she's singing it with so much passion, so much you really can feel her while listening to the song. And what I like about Demi Lovato is she has always stood out amongst her peers with her music. She has made good music, and I think that she basically really goes all the way when it comes to her music. And I like that listening to artists like Demi Lovato is really refreshing, because her sound and her voice, she has a lot of versatility, but at the same time she has a lot of that I would say nostalgia to her sound. And I like that this record right here is more like it's like that record, she's letting everything out, it's like a release, it's like a liberation. And she's basically pretty much tackling on what's going on in her music. And I think the record itself brings so much authentic, and so much it just brings a lot of that, the emotions, and feeling alone and lost. And in the lyrics, very meaningful, very deep. She's saying, like I said, why doesn't anyone listen to me? I'm struggling, I'm going through things, no matter how many times I pray, no matter how many times I try to pick myself back up, it's something people are not listening, they're not hearing me out, they don't have my support. I'm crying out for help, I'm struggling, so I'm trying to find myself, stay afloat. So that's where I interpret it from this record to Anyone. I also think that Demi Lovato did a great job, harmonizing her vocals. And as a vocalist, she really tackled on with her vocals, and she's very like, she got a lot of that like, just like that talent, but at the same time she brings her own distinct voice and her own distinct sound. But overall, this record, anyone, I give a 5 out of 5. That's all I gotta say. It's a great record. I love it. Any Demi Lovato fans, please let me know down below your thoughts and your opinions. Please not be afraid to like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Please not be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Please do not be afraid to hit that notification button. And as always, stay tuned in the next episode. Give Since 92, Dragon Ball Z, narrated reference. Peace, bye-bye. And as always, you girls, always going to give you guys the tea and everything else. Please support your girl, and you know how I roll, and if you know how I do things around here, this is not a drill. Stay tuned in the next episode, and your girl's Xing out, and the Super Saiyan is out.